y'all, it's your girl Renata Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're getting into this really cute look. It is all about liner today, y'all. I'm giving y'all this cat eye feline type of situation. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching. Alright, so we're starting off with these brows. So these brows need to be cleaned up. So I'm starting off with some alcohol on a paper towel just to like cleanse a little bit. Then I'm going in and brushing my brow hairs upward just to get a clear sighting of what I'm cutting off. And then I'm using this razor. You can get these razors from like the beauty supply store. I'm just shaving off the parts that I don't want to clean up my brows. Really just shaving off the parts that are growing back, just so I can like clean up and keep the few brow hairs that I want to keep. Then cleanse that area again with more alcohol on a paper towel, and then as always I cleanse off my razor as well with alcohol. Alright, so I thought my camera was rolling and it was not, but I moisturized with this Glossier serum, and then I put this fresh deep rose hydration moisturizer over top. And then I applied Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on my lids. And now I'm going in for some color correction in my areas, which is around my mouth and under my brows. That is where I have like some serious discoloration going on. So like if I don't color correct and I just apply foundation, then it'll look gray still in those areas versus looking evened out with everything else. Alright, so for foundation today, I'm sticking with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Foundation. I am just laying that down with a flat foundation brush, and then I'm going to go over that to blend everything out with my beauty blender. Alright, so now I'm filling in my brows with this brow pencil. It's just the Sephora collection brand. Alright, so working out of my Urban Decay, what is this, the Honey palette. I'm going in with this brown out of that palette, and I'm applying that all over my eye. I'm making it heavier in my crease transition area, but I'm also putting that color on my lid as well. So now to this liner. So to get this cat eye, I am using this Inglot Gel Liner. So I'm starting on the outer part of my eye. I apply a little bit and I use my finger to like drag it to give me a guide as to how far out this is gonna go. I have a hooded eye, so I like to keep it pretty close to my lid, my like upper lash line. I like to keep it really close because otherwise it'll just go all over the little bit of lid I got. But so it's wider on the outside, but it gets really close to my lash line when it's like to my lid area, and then to my inner corner. But I'm just really taking my time and applying this liner and getting it as thick as I want it on the outside. I start with a really skinny line, and then I just build on it and make it thicker and thicker to my liking. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was nervous doing this because I'm not that comfortable doing liner, like a cat eye situation on myself because of my hooded eye. But I've learned if I just like go with it, keep my eye open the whole time, so that way it's placed where it needs to be placed, and you get like this natural extra little thing going into your crease a little bit, which I think is pretty cute, but that's just what naturally happens when you have a hooded eye. Alright, so now we're going to clean up a little bit. You can use a makeup wipe or use like what I'm using, which is some micellar water, and I just put a little bit of that on a brush and I just clean up a little bit just to make the line a lot more crisp in case I like went out of place a little bit while applying the liner. I also dragged a little bit of that gel liner in the inner corner of my eye to give like that elongated cat eye effect, but only on like the top. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. The top lash line going into my inner corner, and I'll show you like what I'm gonna use for the bottom half too. I hope that makes sense, y'all. Now I'm working out of my Beauty Bakery Coffee and Cocoa palette. I am going into the deepest color on that palette. Can't think of what it's called, but going into the deepest color, and I'm using that color on my lower lash line to give like a softer depth situation on my lower lash line. Like I didn't want like a hard black color down there. So I just went in with that eyeshadow. Just gives like a softer effect, but still deepening up on that lower lash line. Then I'm going in with highlighter now. I'm using this Fenty Beauty concealer, and I am using my AJ Crimson foundation to contour. I'm trying to get into the habit of contouring first and then highlighting. The reverse is my current habit, but I'm trying to change that up. So I just place a bit with a brush, and then I'm going in with my beauty blender and I'm blending everything out. And then I went in with a brush to contour around my nose. And contouring around my nose is partly why I want to get into the habit of contouring first and then highlighting. That way, if I contour too much on my nose, I just clean it up real quick with the highlighter while I'm already, with the concealer while I'm already highlighting. So I'm blending this out with a foundation brush first to give me a little more coverage, and then I just go in my beauty blender and blend it all out. And now I'm setting everything with my favorite loose powder by AJ Crimson, and I'm just using a really small, actually a blending brush, and I'm just going to use that to set really quick under my eye. I'll probably go back with more setting powder later, but for now I just wanted to like apply a little bit of powder at a time versus applying a whole lot at once. And now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier kohl pencil, and I am lining my waterline, my inner waterline, with that pencil, and that is why I only use a gel liner on the top half of my inner tear duct, because I like to use a kohl pencil in my actual waterline. So that's why I just used gel liner for the top, and then I went back in with this kohl pencil in my inner corner for like my waterline. Now we're going on to lashes. I'm applying my lash glue. Y'all, sometimes I do apply it on my actual like lash line, like directly. Sometimes I apply it on the lash band. To me it doesn't matter which one. I just feel like sometimes when I do it directly on my lash line, the glue gets tackier easier, and I don't over apply glue, if that makes sense. So therefore I don't have to wait longer for it to dry. But either way, it works, doesn't matter. And now I'm applying mascara on my lower lashes. Don't forget this, y'all. I feel like this is an important step. Like, it really brings the eye together. I just think it adds a bit of like oomph that's like necessary. So I did add a bit of bronzer. This is this Fenty Beauty bronzer. It just adds a little bit more depth. I just felt like it was a little light, so I just went and just added just a little bit more. Alright, and for a blush, I'm using this MAC blush called Peaches, and now I'm going in with this brown lip liner by ColourPop. It is my favorite. It's BFF3, and I'm going in with this it's like a pinky nude, I guess, MAC lipstick, and then I'm just going to top it off with some gloss, and that is it, y'all. This really cute, sexy cat eye. I really like it, especially because my eyes are more round shape, and so to be able to elongate my eyes just really gives it that sexy cat eye effect by like winging out that line on the outer corner and dragging on the inner corner as well. So I hope y'all like this look. If you try it, let me know. Tag your girl on Instagram so I can see. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and like it and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see y'all next time in another video. Bye.